Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, where's the other one? Da-da. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. Where did I? Did I already? No. Half a second, darlings. There we are. Yo. So far, I definitely had a day. It's been a long day. My legs are a little jello-y. I did a lot of walking. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, darlings. Let me get some of the... I thought I had more. No, there it is. I was like, I swear I had fixed it in here. Good. And yes, I am feeling very she/her, so we're good. Let's see if I can get these dentures to stand for. Okay, apparently not. No. There we go. Oh goodness, it has been a day. Hello, how's everybody doing? Getting those to restabilize. Woo! Yep, that is still somewhere between love and hate. So I went to Chateau Tea House today, and I got their birthday. Gift. I got their birthday tea, I guess you could say, and the gift with the tea was my own little tea cup set, tea and saucer. I'm getting permanent dentures. With a permanent denture, though, you still need temp dentures while the bone remodels, while it heals, while it becomes solid again. You can't just drop a steel pin into an empty socket that doesn't have any, bracing, or else it just sits there and rattles around. So yeah, it all has to heal before I can actually get the permanent long-term stuff. So that is a year minimum. And it's usually closer to, from what I'm learning, 1.5 to 2 years now, to make sure that everything is solid and stable so that you can then have permanent drop-in dentures that don't rattle around or damage the bone. So, aww. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Cosette. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I had a lot of fun doing that. Next time I go, because yes, I just did buy myself a very expensive power bank. But it's a very expensive power bank that holds a lot of power, so I will be able to do stuff that is out and about, and I won't have to worry about my phone running out of power. It was nice. It was really, really nice. Permanent dentures, From what I was told, 40,000 was what they were gonna do. Although with everything going on in my life, I I just need to win the lottery and I will be perfectly set. Overall, they told me it was going to cost about $40,000, but yeah, like some of the prices are higher, some of the prices are lower. I think it really does depend on where you go. Aw, yeah, no, I had a very nice day out, and it was quite nice. It was quite pleasant. Oh no, my butter cookie. Ah well. Mm. 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 Sorry, pesto caprese finger sandwich. It was good. Don't mind the lowered energy. It's just been I've been outside, I've been with people, I've been out in the sun. Right now my body's just going, yep, we definitely did a lot today. And oh my goodness, the drive home. It's always the drive home that's the most ugh. Mm. It was an hour drive to get there. And it was an hour drive to get home. And it's literally like a 25-mile drive in total. But yeah, like the amount of people that cram into those tiny spaces and choke those streets. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't take. Okay, so I did multiple lives, and I will definitely be posting those up on YouTube. Oh my god, I will so be posting those up on YouTube. When you said that, my brain just realized I don't think I actually ended up taking pictures because I had everybody on live. The only time I wasn't like filming or doing stuff live, I was like walking to my car and I didn't feel like showing my car. So, other than that, I was on live pretty much the entire time with y'all. No, I didn't end up taking the train. The parking situation by the train station would have cost me just as much as parking at Little Tokyo. And there was just mayhem going on today, and I'm just like, it feels safer to drive myself. So, yeah, ended up driving myself, and that worked out for me quite well. I don't think I would have been appreciative of the amount of people today in just weird moods, especially near train station. Just, yeah, no. Yeah, and I get very anxious riding any sort of like public transportation, but like I can usually like manage a train ride to Little Tokyo because it drops you right off. It's like in an easy to find place, all that kind of good stuff. But I'm just like, when I showed up, it's like, oh yeah, it's like $15-16 to park all day. Plus it would have been like a $3 to $4 ticket there, $3 to $4 ticket back. I'm like, yeah, I'll drive myself. I'll just drive myself. It's okay. That way, if I want to leave early, I don't have to wait on a train platform and then be forced to be around other people continuously. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know what? I'll drive. And honestly, the train ride would have taken the same amount of time as driving to the train station, taking the train in, versus driving all the way in my own car. So I just was like, you know what? I'll take my own car. Egg salad sandwich. The finger sandwiches are always so freaking good. Like, honestly, if Chato Tea House would just do like box lunches, I would grab a box lunch from them. Like, give me like 3 finger sandwiches, like, or like 3 finger sandwiches, and then like a little bit of fresh fruit, maybe a chocolate, and like a Madeleine or a cookie or something like that, with like a little to-go tea. That would be fantastic. I am going to lean like an absolute boar. Right. Like, tell me that wouldn't be a lovely little perfect lunch. Just some finger sandwiches, some tea to go, like a little scone or something like that. Like, honestly, I miss little lunch places that just make fun boxed lunches. There's a lot of places, you go in, you wrap it up, it's a burger, or it's a burrito, it's a taco, it's, some quick takeout, that kind of thing. I'm like, where are the boxed lunches? Like, and no, I'm not talking about, like, fuck Starbucks. Okay, fuck them sideways. Those things are overpriced snacks. They're not even full-ass meals. They are overpriced snacks. We got you a hard-boiled egg, some grapes that are about to turn sour, so a handful of unsalted nuts. Fuck you. And we got you the tiniest wedge of what we think is brie cheese with a rind so thick you're gonna get a slice of cheese worth out of it. Like, you. On the other hand, if someplace were to, I don't know, do mini scones with some clotted cream or fresh marmalade or fresh jam of some variety, a couple of nice little sweet treats, some finger sandwiches, and a light, 16-ounce tea to go, I would happily spend like $10 on that, $15 on that. Because it's a whole meal, it's actually balanced out, and you get a good, spread. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, I don't go to Starbucks for a whole number of reasons, and that's like one of the big ones. I love tea parties. I fucking love tea parties. As a good egg salad. That is a fantastic egg salad sandwich. Oh no, that's not good. Hey darling, today's going pretty well so far. I am laughing because honestly, a truer sentence has never been uttered. Dunkin' tastes like what it costs. You are not wrong. Yes, I went to Little Tokyo, and the thing that I got, I went to Chato Tea House. I got their birthday tea party, which was cookies and scones and fresh fruit and finger sandwiches, a full pot of tea, and then they gifted me with the tea set. So I got my own saucer and my own cup to go with it. I am sipping Four Loko out of. So yes, if you haven't already poured your Loko, please, by all means, pour yourself some, because I know I'm having it. I got the Warhead flavor, because it was the only thing that was available. Ooh, now this is the shochang chicken with cranberry spread. Honestly, I think I would want just like a seasoned chicken salad. Although the cranberry sauce does make a nice counterpoint. Mm. This is good. For Loco Thursday. I mean, you're not wrong. And yes, I am raw dogging it, barebacking it, doing it straight with no cutter. Mm. That's a good chicken sandwich. I still want to say that the olive tapenade, weirdly enough, and I don't like olives, the olive tapenade was the best finger sandwich. It had an olive tapenade spread, feta cheese, arugula, lettuce, and I think maybe a hint of fennel in it, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was really, really wonderful. Oh, that's child. We have children in this neighborhood. Trust me, it's not by my choice, but they let them run free. So yeah, we got those shriekers. We got them shriekers. Like even when people are not trying to abduct them, knock on wood, I mean that as a fucking joke. But yeah, like even when they aren't being hauled off by a parent or something to that effect, like they're just screamers. I'm like, I don't want to say back in my day, but back in my day, you pulled that shit with your parent around, shrieking bloody murder, like nah, nah, nah. My parent would have come out, got me, and then the yelling would have been slightly more muffled. That's all I'm saying. I do. I like horror. Like I don't like paranoia paranormal stuff as much because it's not often done in a way that's actually scary for me. But I do love horror, although I find a lot of it to be comedic. Some of the stuff though that is not, what do you call it? Not comedic in nature, the stuff that actually has some bite to it is stuff like what Jordan Peele does, where it's very psychological. It's hard to find the good stuff though. Right, right. Our parents would give us something to scream about. Honestly, they'd phrase it that way too. Like, you want something to scream about? No. Like, I don't think there's a good answer because that feels like a setup. Mm. Yep, that part, that part, that part. Like most of the parents from my generation, if you pulled that shit, they'd be like, "Okay, we're gonna go have a talk inside. Don't worry, they'll be back out in a few minutes, okay?" They're like, you'd be like, "Oh, we're not gonna see them for at least 20 to 30 minutes. This is gonna be, oh well, I guess we're just gonna play for a minute." Like, ooh. Right. No, okay. So, do you remember the show? What was it? Ghost Encounters with Zach Baggins and his idiot ass friends? I used to watch that like religion. Okay. I used to watch that every time it came on. Because, oh my goodness, I wanted something to smack the shit out of them. They would go into areas and provoke everything there. And I'm just like, oh, I hope you get railed. I hope the ghost of Christmas past, present, and Halloween future show up and scare the living shit out of your ass. Like, he was so rude. He was so fucking rude. And like, more often than not, it would happen to his friends. And I'm just like, yeah, you ghosts need to learn how to aim. You throw a brick at his face. I was bad. I know. I know, it's terrible. But like he fucking deserved it. He was such a raging jackass. Thank you so much for the galaxy, Aaron. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That part. Right. Oh my god, the green ass infrared camera. Yeah, but yeah, no. You could tell when he was dealing with like somebody who was like a Kraft macaroni witch versus like the real thing. Because the Kraft macaroni, oh yes, we're going to have this séance and we're going to contact the denizens of this house and see how they feel. And you already know the denizens of the house are just like, can you get him the fuck out of here? Like, and could you take yourself with them? Like, and like oh my god, when he would come in and, oh, I felt like I've been touched. Yeah, they're trying to shove you out that front door, jackass. They don't like you. They don't like you. Like, the things that they're doing to your friends are hellacious. Like, I wish they would do it to you because you're the leader of this stupid little pack. And honestly, you need to get hit in the face a couple of times for somebody to get the damn clue. Did I watched Taps the movie, but I have not like if Taps is short for something else, I have not watched that. Oh, thank you so much, Kylie. I appreciate that. Have I eaten? A little bit. I've had some finger sandwiches. I've had some tea. Had some taiyaki. I've been having a good day today. And right now I'm having Four Loco in my teacup and slowly eating the rest of my ever so fabulous tea time meal that was given. I just had several finger sandwiches, so I'm very happy right now. How's everybody doing? And yes, I am leaning like an SOB because my back is so done for today. I cannot support the girls anymore. My lower back is like, no. Just no. Okay. And don't worry, I'm drinking the 4 of Loco. I am not drinking anything stronger than that. Trust me, that is strong enough as it is. And it's not going to be it's not going to be a very long live because I've already been up and wandering around and quite energetically. Hey, how you doing, B? Honestly, yes, please. Can I please have all of those? Like in a person form, that'd be fantastic. I ended up biting into the custard taiyaki versus the cheese taiyaki. So I just put everything in the fridge when I got home. And so I'm going to slowly be working my way through some of the other taiyaki, but you have to warm those things up. You cannot. I mean, you can eat them cold if you truly want to, but it's not a fun experience. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have taiyaki over like the next day, and I absolutely adore them. The custard was way better than I thought it would be. I never thought I would like hot vanilla custard sliding down my throat quite so much, but fucked if it wasn't a damn good taste. A little heavy on the vanilla, but like overall a really good experience. Oh, you fell asleep with the lady. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, it was absolutely delicious. It was absolutely fantastic. Oh my. Woke up confused, sweaty, and in another dimension. That sounds like a good day. Yeah, I had a really, really good day. I got myself a new what do you call it? I got a new teacup and saucer. I swear to this is not the Four Loco. This is just my brain being that damn tired. Heck yeah. Need the hard 4 hour nap. Mm-hmm. It's an adorable teacup with Four Loko in it. Remember, wait till you're of age in order to drink. And that's not for some puritanical reason. That is literally let your damn brain finish cooking and developing before you go damaging it with as much as you can get your hands on. I say this from experience. Mm. Wow, that's sweet. I mean, a little classy, a little trashy. Like, even if I were to become a multi-billionaire, bleh, let's readjust that. If I were to become a multi-millionaire overnight, I would still love all those things that are blue collar, that are low class, that are just low rent, because damn it, I love it. And they are my people. And that is how I grew up. At the same point in time, I would also probably be putting some other fancy shit in my diet as well. So you'd be seeing like caviar and Colt 45. I don't give a fuck. Thank you, darling. Right, that part. That part. That let's basically I think the first time I had alcohol, I was probably quite young and it was a sip of like wine or beer and I thought it was disgusting. And then my 17th birthday hit and I had my first thing of tequila and it was vile. It was super vile. But yeah, no, as time went on, I refined my taste. Oh goodness, pardon, ever so slightly. And here we are. Mm-hmm. I can see why. This is like fortified wine when had straight with nothing else. It hits quite solid. I have a gastric bypass, so I am tipsy exceedingly fast. I can be drunk in like 5 minutes. So I am a cheap date in the best of ways. Mm-hmm. That part. That part right there. ASMR! Oh, I'm glad y'all haven't forgotten that. Mmm. Strawberry is amazing. Mm-hmm. That part. That part. Like, if I know for a fact if this was to make a return trip, it wouldn't be one of those. Oh my, I've had too much. It'd be the. Like, yeah, no, this thing would go for distance. I am so glad that you come out expensive. I, on the other hand, come out looking like a little lightweight bitch until I've done about 8 shots, and then people are like, "How the fuck are you still upright?" I'm like, "Well, my liver and my intestines were gonna hate me tomorrow, but I got super efficient kidneys, so yeah." By all means, take that and use that. Right? Right? When you puke so hard, you create like a mask of red. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. I have done that a couple of times. Like, Ralphed so hard. Right, that part. That part. Yeah. Yeah, that next day when your system clears both ends. That shit's wild. Oh, why don't. Okay, so I am half black, half white. I don't shave unless I have company coming over, as you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But beyond that, I have slightly curly hair because of my ethnicity. And if I were to shave on a constant basis, I end up, pardon the show, I end up with like little ingrowns, like little places where the hair decides to go back under. And if you have ever had an ingrown hair in your armpit, I've had it a couple of times. It is hellacious. I've had to go to the doctor to get those lanced, and so yeah, no, I do it mostly for my own health and safety. But if I was to like, if I have somebody coming over, well, then I go get that shit waxed because I'm gonna be out for like weeks at that point. I don't want to have to do that on the daily. But yeah. Ah, goodness. Four Loko really does hit. I will give it that. Ooh, stuck between throat and nose. Oh, man. Oh, that's that. Yeah. Right, that part. That part. I never shave above the knee unless I'm expecting company. That part. That part right there. And so far, it's been a while since I've had company. I do a little trim and upkeep in between, but it has been quite some while since I have worried about anybody else having to deal with the burn. Mm. I used to be a vodka girl, so yeah. Right? Right? That part. Like I like a good trim below the belt line, but like above it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know. Your window coat. If I could afford laser, I would absolutely do laser. If somebody wants to pay for my laser procedure, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Aaron. That's a very pretty beaver. But no, like, if if I were, yeah, right, right. The ingrowns are awful. The ingrowns are absolutely awful. They are just absolute. Oh, just can't. I just can't with them. Yup. Exactly. Exactly. And honestly, if anybody actually has a problem with the fact that you grow hair like a normal human being, that's a red flag of a different variety. Right? That part, you're like, I have shaved. 21 minutes later, you got a 5 o'clock shadow. You're like, seriously? Seriously. Married to your husband and you're having a competition who has the longest. I fucking love that right there. Right? Right? That part. That part. Like, honestly, if I suddenly got a partner who's like, nah, you gotta be bare. The fuck I do? You can, there's the door, go ahead and see it. Like, no. But, like, if my partner goes, I like what you got going on, but the beard burn, and I shaved my face, but the beard burn. I'm like, okay, see, at least that's, yeah, no, that's a good reason. That's a good reason. So go ahead and book me a like a waxing appointment, and we'll get that. But also, you won't be touching me for like the next 4 days. Just realize that. Exactly, exactly, exactly. And not only is it a time-consuming task, have you ever tried to make sure that all of that is taken care of? You want to talk about nasal gazing or navel gazing? I can do this nasal gazing as well, because honestly, it feels like you're staring down your damn nose trying to find. Did I get it all? Did I get it is it is one of the most time-consuming. You look like Helen Keller. Because you're like, I think I found it. No, I got it. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Like, it's not an easy thing. It is not. Right, exactly. Exactly, exactly. That part. Right, right. That's the part when you miss like a whole lip. You're like, you got everything but that one little strip, and you're like, seriously? Seriously. Of all the things, you got like a mohawk on one side. You're like, that really? Really? No, I totally feel you on that one. I totally feel you on, because yeah, like at a certain point, it's like, okay, this is good, this is good. And then as it gets longer, no! Like the sensory issues alone are just not reading tonight only because I've had a little and I've had a very long day, and it's been a lovely day, but a very long day, but a very lovely day, but a very long day. Oh God, I wish I had somebody to take care of that maintenance. If I actually found a partner who's like, babe, you don't even have to wax, I'll do the trim for you. Yes, please. Watch my hips unhinge like a rusty gate. Absolutely. You want to take care of that and you want to save me a couple $100? Fuck yeah. Let's go. Like, right. You will not be put in nair in that place. Oh no. Oh, absolutely not. Hey. Hey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was, oh my God, that was hilarious. DMW. Right? Ah, ah. Oh yeah, no. There's quite a few people out there apparently pretending to me. Um, yeah, go ahead and block them. Like report them, block them, or like even send me their direct page, and I'll do that as well. You know, just yeah, no, yeah, shit happens. I know, right? Yeah, no, I could not put Nair like on my legs. And my shins have like the least amount of nerve reception possible because I walk into shit constantly. But yeah, like no, I cannot put Nair on my legs without feeling like I have been lit on fire. So when it comes to that, it either needs to be waxing, which I've only been to the waxer a couple times, and they were okay experiences, but they weren't fantastic. Oh God, no. See, I would much prefer a bikini. Like go ahead and get the lip. That's fine. But like when you try and hit the pum pum, that you when you try and hit the bumper car, when you're taking the polish off of my fucking fupa, oh no, we got a problem there. We got a major problem there, cause that is a sensitive area for me. And sweet Jesus, if you've ever had wax there and then like you put on your underwear and then you're like, oh, sexy time. Whoosh, ah, ah, why? Why? Like, no. Yeah, like some people are fantastic with sugaring, some people are not. The amount of people who do sugaring and their anesthetician does not put down any sort of layer of powder or dry oil, that's the part that worries me because I'm like, I have skin. And the fact that it's like, whew, no. Ah, I love it. I do love when you run those fake accounts in circles. It's funny as fuck to me. Cause I know some of y'all do it. I know some of y'all do it. Right, that part. The day after it is free ballin'. Right. That, and I mean it's dolphin smooth. Okay, you were so slick it feels like a slip and slide there. But like for like that day or so afterwards, oh no. Friend in high school burnt a lip. No. Oh no. Oh honey, no. Burnt a lip. No. Oh no. Yeah. It's because it feels dolphin slippery smooth, and that's about the only thing I could. Like, other than that, I don't know why. I have no idea why. That part. I mean, I I got her waxed. I got her done as a bikini. I was about to do the full Brazil. But I will tell you right now that getting the bikini with a nervous waxer, I wasn't gonna be able to sit through a Brazilian. Right? Like, and that's the other thing is I don't want there to be no hair. I like the hair that I can see. It's it's the fact that my thighs touch. So after a certain point, if if it is not gently maintained in a low lawn and garden kind of fashion, uh there becomes a bit more irritation. So, but like it's the ones where they're like, I'm just gonna take it all. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Cause no. Hey. But yeah, like I don't mind the waxing. Like honestly, I don't mind the waxing. It's less scary overall than shaving. Cause with the shaving, I'm always worried about nicking something. I don't want to be the first person who gives themselves a circumcision. Like, it does not sound like a good time. Um, but yeah, it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that and with at least with waxing, it lasts roughly a month to 2 months at a time versus shaving, which you have to go through that grow out period every time and it itches like shit. Right. Yeah. No, like the Brazilian is also known as the back sack and crack for a reason. For the reason because they are getting the front, the between, and the back side. They are. It is so smooth that you look like a Brazilian woman. So yeah, it is smooth, 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 smooth. Yeah, it's. I actually did for a short time date a man who was incredibly fastidious about his personal hygiene and would get that waxed, that particular style of waxing. He also got his nails very nicely manicured, trimmed, um, filed, buffed, like the whole thing. He was immaculate, okay? He was immaculate. You could put your tongue anywhere you wanted onto that man, and it tasted like the most perfect cologne. Like, he did himself justice. On the other hand, I've also dated some who don't do that, and all I can think is, I'm not saying you gotta do it, but have you ever thought of more thoroughly washing your ass with better scented soap? Just saying. Oh yeah, it can very much depend on the waxer. Each waxer does stuff a little bit differently, but like sometimes you do better with something and sometimes not so much. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I well, here's also my other thing. I kind of like taking showers when we're going to be gearing up for those kind of events because that way you know everything is clean. and polished and looks really good. But like, like, oh hey, scrub. Oh yeah, you look. Oh, let me get your back. Oh yeah, let me get down here too because I just love touching this, and also I want to make sure that that is super clean. But yeah, I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you. Like looking back at my track record, and I've dated a Mab and a Fab. Looking back at the record, I'm like, now I know that I'm not straight because there is absolutely no way in hell I would choose to date most of the men that I ended up dating. I'm like, mm, mm, mm. Right? Right? That part. Oh, AMAB as in assigned male at birth or assigned female at birth. So yeah, I've dated men, women, people who are also gender fluid or non-binary. So yeah, I've dated a pretty good part of the spectrum. And yeah, yeah. And that is wild. Just, yeah, if it just runs over. Oh no, baby. Oh no. That needs to be polished. That needs to be the cleanest salad I have ever eaten, okay? I need the damn thing to squeak. Okay? If I don't hear eek when I put tongue to it, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They act like they don't have similar discharges, and at least we wipe every single time. Now, versus what they do, which seems to be, let me just blow dry it for 5 seconds, let the air handle it. I'm like, A, that's not how that works. B, that's not how that works. And C through F, ew. I bet you're the same person who also doesn't wash their hands. Ew. They're like, what? Right, just shake and walk. It's like, bitch, shake and go is for wigs only. Like, you don't, no. The fact that they think it is okay to just shake off and not wash their hands. Bitch, if you put your hand underneath your armpit and let it sit there for the next 2 hours, you think you're gonna shake hands with people, or do you think you might want to wash that shit because it stinks? The fuck is wrong with you? Right? Like, I wish I would go to a man's house and find a bidet. Okay, I take that back. I have gone to a man's house and found a bidet, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. I'm just like, they're like, I know what you're thinking. I'm like, I don't think you know what I'm thinking, but go ahead. They're like, I know what you're thinking, but it's amazing. I don't have to use nearly as much toilet paper, and I feel clean. I'm like, don't take this wrong, because you're one of my friends. I fucking love you, man. Thank you. Right. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. That's what? No. Ugh. If I have to pin you down like a preteen going through puberty to slather that shit under your arms every damn day, 2 things will happen. I will either do it and it'll become our new rodeo, or I will get tired of that shit and I will leave your ass. Oh, God, no. Once a week, fuck that noise. Ooh, Hey, Boston. Yeah, no, once a week is wild. Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, even when like, sometimes I have bad depression. Sometimes I have, like, black day depressions, okay? Like, bad depression, where I can't pull myself out of bed. Anytime I have to go to the restroom, though, I at least try to, like, wipe down my face, do a quick wipe here before I go back to the bed. And then, like, on day 2 or 3 of that, even I, in all my hatred of existing in a black depression, will turn on that water and let it roll over me while I weep silently on the bathtub floor. I'll let that happen for, like, 15, 20 minutes, gently doing this, and, like, I will still come out depressed on the other side, but I'll be a lot cleaner. And I'll tell you right now, it is so much easier to pull yourself out of a depression when you don't also have the funk of, like, 4 days of onion and cheese and grossness just sticking to your body because you've just gone, I'm just gonna burrito up in my thickest comforter because I need the warmth and softness of a person holding me, but in blanket form. Like, yeah. Even I will, like, do a shower of some variety, get some water on me of some variety. For a person who is not severely depressed to make that honest decision to go an entire week with only putting on deodorant once? Oh, hell no. No, no, no. No. Right? Did he not take basic biology? Overall, my day's been fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Y'all have been absolutely fantastic. I have been drinking Four Loko in a teacup now. I've been doing a little bit here and there. I'm a little foggy, but I'm quite fantastic. Right, right, that part. And that's my whole thing. It's like, like, most days, shower. If I have to take a bath, I will do it. But I'm like, to me, with a bath is a dangerous thing because I will want to just, like, lay back and just soak in it till it is almost frozen. So yeah. Right, that part. That part. At least make the conscious effort to, like, put on a spritz of perfume, a hint of deodorant, something before you go out. Especially if you're going to be out around other people. Like, wipe your body down with a wet washcloth. Get all of the key areas with a touch of soap and water. Do a quick spray of like a light body splash, a little deodorant. You may absolutely hate the fact that you've had to put in that much effort, and trust me, I've been there. I have been there. But, like, going out around other people, you will feel so much more safe and secure because you'll know that you don't stink. Hmm. Home deodorant, purse deodorant. I wish they would make a travel deodorant, like something that looks like a little lip balm that you could just do this number with. That would be fantastic. Now, it had to be clearly labeled as not lip balm, but I think, like, a little travel deodorant would be a fantastic thing. Right? Yeah, that part. That part. Like, there's been a time where I forgot deodorant because I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late for work. I headed out the door, and then I'm like, I don't have deodorant on. I sink washed my pits every time I went to the bathroom. I kept my arms locked to my side. I was, like, constantly apologizing to people, even though I was in an air conditioned office and, like, not sweating. And I'm still like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're like, you're fine. I'm like, I know, but I keep walking past your space. I don't mean to be such a, but I'm just like, for the love of fuck. Oh no. See, there's natural, like salt crystal natural, where you still sweat, but you don't produce odor. And then there's all natural where you're like, I don't believe in anything. Okay, so look, your name is not Josephine. I'm not Napoleon. I want you to wash. So figure it out. If not, if that is really, really what you want to do, I'll be gone. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Right, and no, it doesn't go away on its own. It doesn't fucking go away on its own. Like, you're either gonna need salt or rubbing alcohol, or peroxide. Those will eliminate a lot of smell. But yeah, magnesium spray is okay, but you got to be so careful because you're putting magnesium on your body, and a lot of times that does not work out in the long run. Lumi is fantastic. From everything I have heard about them, from like both men and women, it is not just a women's deodorant, and it goes everywhere. And that's the beauty thing about it. It can go underneath the arm, but it can also go in like the little folds. It can go in the groin area without causing an unbalance. It can go anywhere you need to put it, and it doesn't cause an imbalance in your body chemistry, which is what I love. Right, right, that part. Yeah, that part. It works, but it is expensive. So like, use it in moderation, but don't like, oh, I just need just no, no. You use enough of it, but you don't have to go ham. Right, that part. Yeah, yeah. Like the spray is amazing. I just worry about clogged pores in the long run. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, I am going to head off. It has been a very long day. I've had such a good time with all of y'all. I do plan on being on tomorrow. I will try and make sure that is listed by tomorrow morning. But I'm going to head out and I'm going to go get some rest because I'm just like, I love this, but I am also tired as shit. I had such a good day today. Thank you all for coming along with me. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I had so much fun. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow maybe I will reiterate what my wish for today was. Because, yeah, I think I came up with kind of a good birthday wish overall. So, yeah, yeah. So let's take off the makeup. Mm-hmm. Pardon. Oh, actually, overall, I think my dentures did pretty good in today. I had I had a good time in Little Tokyo. I did several lives. I will be posting those up on YouTube hopefully within the next day or two. And oh, if nothing else, I got myself a really cool Hello Kitty and Friends Care Bear crossover charger bank that I cannot wait to charge up. And apparently it'll charge wirelessly, or it also has I can actually charge put in my USB-C and charge it that way. So a little bit pricey, but so freaking good. So freaking good. Absolutely adored this. This came out really, really nice. So yes. Thank you all so much. Have a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you all just enjoy the rest of your time. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. Bye.